Hey YouTube, I hope everyone's having a good night. I've wanting to make a video here showing off my 7 of a kind collection. I've always been real fond of 7 of a kinds because I never think I'm going to be able to afford any solids, so why not go for the next best thing, which is 7 of a kind. And I've amassed what I think is a pretty decent collection of these. I've been at it for about 15 years on them, and some I've bought online, some I've bought at auctions, one or two at flea markets, and then I've actually pulled one out of a cash register too, just working. So I was going to flip through these and I guess just kind of shoot the breeze about them a little bit. So if you look, when I say 7 of a kind, I'm talking about 7 of the same number in the serial number. In this one it's 5s, and then there's that single 6. There's 5s, a single 4. And everybody kind of has the number they like, and I've never been too picky about it. I guess I like 7s if somebody had to pick one. Speak of the devil, there you go. That's a really neat looking note just because the 2 is at the end, and you get to see all those 7s together. Every one of these, with the exception of one, is uncirculated, and I think the circulated one I have last. But I've always been real fond of these things. They're just they're pretty intriguing, kind of one of the forgotten fancy serial numbers. 6s with the 9. Same thing there. You can see these are the same serial number. I wish I could remember everywhere and tell you the story about each note where I got these things, but it doesn't always work like that. Values on these are all over the place. I see them online sometimes where people have put $125 to $150 a piece on these. I personally don't think they're worth that much, but I think they'll bring $50 a piece, especially with the right numbers on them. And it's all about what numbers are special to what people. So 1s and 9s. There's 2s and a 6. 2s and a 5. 2s and a 4. You can see this is kind of counting down. Lots of 2s. Just really intriguing notes. 1s and a 4. And all these are on 1s too. I have, I think I've got a 7 of a kind on a 10 as well. And I don't remember where that is. I probably need to find it. It's a pretty valuable note. 5s and 6. 5s and 7. 1s and 9. This is the note I actually found in a cash register drawer. So this note is circulated. It's actually kind of hard to tell in the video. You can kind of see the folds through there. Little on the side over here. But this note is an extra fine. All the rest are uncirculated. But I hope to show you some more fancy serials, or actually maybe redo my first video that was just kind of thrown together that I did 6 or 8 weeks ago, something like that, and just kind of go into more detail about some of the notes and where I got them and kind of what they're worth. I don't want to just redo it verbatim, but each one of those notes is kind of special and has its own story in a way. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're into fancy serial numbers, we're a kind of a small community, and I'm always looking to make acquaintances within the community, and trade notes, see what each other has, that kind of stuff. So leave a comment, and I'll see you next video.